You know, this truck behind me has been on my mind a lot lately, with it being in creation with Elon Musk and how he just thought it would be such a joke to everyone when it was coming out. It didn't really turn out to be much of a joke when it came out, because obviously there have been like millions of orders that have been placed, and then so it's got an angular form, and the thing I think that is the most interesting about it is that it just performs well on the road. Even on chill mode, I was impressed by how good the acceleration was. Some other thoughts about it: in the front of it is an empty compartment, but when you put down the backside and take a look back here, it's got a truck bed that you can use for a cooler, such as this blue Bouge RV cooler. I've got my items in here like my waters, and I think that it's such a good way to just keep my drinks cold, my food cold, my frozen food cold, anything that I'm really traveling with, because this has the AC outlet here that I could just plug into. This thing's like a moving generator. Right now I've got my camera battery charging. Oh, drop the battery in there, but yeah, I got the camera battery charging here, and then I've got the cooler itself over here with these outlets. All right, so just wrapping up the whole thing with this Cybertruck today. My thoughts on it are that it's an extremely heavy vehicle, but for how heavy it is, the thing moves extremely fast. Also, the second thing that I noticed while I was piecing together these advertising material with the truck, because this thing is such an attention getter. The thing, whenever you park it around, just groups of people seem to gather and ask you questions about it. So if you're introverted, if you don't really like getting questioned or have people ask you to take pictures with the car, then you gotta be prepared for it. So right now, the vehicle is released to the public. It used to be a wait list that you would have to wait for years and years as an early reservation holder. But people are just going to the website and purchasing it and then getting their vehicle sent in a month or two. So it's not that bad of a wait compared to what it was. I like the idea that this vehicle can be used as a tax write-off. It's over 6,000 pounds, so you can write it off as a Section 179 tax write-off. And in addition, I think that it's just a unique looking vehicle. It has a lot of attention and potential for advertising because people are drawn to this car. It seems like 2024, the vehicle that everyone was talking about was the Cybertruck this year. What began as kind of a joke that nobody thought that was going to be made became one of the most hated and most loved trucks slash coupe, if you want to call it that, for this year. The one that I drove was the dual motor. I can only imagine what the tri-motor one would feel like, the Cyber Beast, so to speak, because that would be pushing so much more than 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. It's like 3 or like pretty fast. Anyways, thanks for watching. Here's some of the bloopers that I got while I was trying to film some of the product videos and just getting a fun weekend in. You know, besides protecting my phone, one thing I really like about this Taurus case is this magnetic ring right here. This ring allows me to attach my phone to places like my car. God. You know, one thing I really like about my Taurus phone case, besides how well it protects it from drops, is that it allows me to attach it to metal objects, like my car. Get yours too at the TikTok shop. Okay, so the really good thing that I like about this Olight flashlight, besides of the 5,000 brightness lumens is that it has the ability to stick to metal objects like this. Oh shit. Besides having the ability to project a bright light from this Olight flashlight, this thing makes for a good magnetic mount. The back of this, it has metal on it, so you could stick it to any metal surface and it would just stick there like that. Get yours too from the TikTok shop. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.